Okay. Yay! Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the stream. My name is Kristen, otherwise known as K Plays. I'm so excited to be here for you today on another stream. We are hanging out. We are talking about love. We're talking about life. We're talking about all the different topics that are important to me and hopefully important to you. And you walk away from this stream, or you roll away. You roll away from this stream feeling a little bit better about your life, about yourself, about the world, about anything, really. Just a little bit more optimism about the current state of reality would be a good start for us, I think. What do you think? Hi, Divine. Welcome to the stream. What's up, Famel? Cheesy, I saw you in there too. Hi, Kitetsu and Sathanas. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I did not post on Twitter that I am live. Uno momento. Oh, shit. How do I... my phone is on airplane mode, so I can't post a photo from my phone. So I'm going to very quickly screenshot. This is going to require very high, fast reflexes. I'm going to screenshot my story. Hi, Court. How are you? Good to see you. It's good to see you. Welcome back. Oh, wait. Court. Whoa. 90. Oh my fucking god. I have the best community ever. Court, I love you so much. How is it going? What's new? How's life? You peaked when we played squads in Fortnite. We should play squads now. I'm getting a new graphics card because currently I can't stream games and stream. Does that make sense? At the same time, yow, we out on Twitch today. I don't know what to tweet. It looks like I'm just taking a photo of my phone in this photo. Anyways, here we are. Pudini, have you played No Builds? I haven't played No Builds yet. And I think I think there's something wrong with me for not playing No Builds yet, because I think I'd be real like my don't take me at like full truth here, but like I definitely think a lot of my skills in Fortnite are not building, but in fact shooting. So my shooting and my movement and my strategy is high. My building is low. And so now that they have removed the building, my skills, my aim, my very accurate aim. Okay, I do have very accurate aim. I think we can all agree with me here. My very accurate aim and my very high level, big brain, many folds strategy. I think when we combine the two, I could do real well. Good morning, Rude. How are you? I just ate a whole banana with peanut butter, and my peanut butter is like stuck in my throat. Good morning. This music today is too low key. Let's pump it up a bit. Pump it up a bit. Pump it up a bit. Pow. What do we want? What music today? I mean, I'm so obsessed with Queen. I don't know what happened. I don't know why. I'm so obsessed. And the Beatles. I mean, that's pretty low key. Here we go. I want songs like this today. Let's go to this song radio. There we go. Why the heck should Fortnite be without builds? I want to play again, but without builds is kind of... Well, you can choose. You can choose whether you want to play with builds or without builds. So you should try it anyways. Court, I've been streaming 4 days a week. What day is it today? Thursday. Yeah, I've been streaming Monday to Thursday from 12 till 2. I'm even on European times right now. This is my European hours. So all the Europeans, drop where you're from in the chat. What country are you from? Hi, Rasta. Welcome back to stream. How are you? See, when I hear this song, it's so great. Hi, Aubrey. Aubrey, your username is so epic. How do you just have your name? Aubrey, you are superior to all of us in here right now. Okay, and I don't want to leave out, if you're not from Europe, you can also tell me what country you're from. Okay, I'm not picking just the Europeans here. Norway, Netherlands, Germany, India, England. 12 a.m. in Hong Kong. Wait, I never knew you were in Hong Kong, Lauren. What? Wow, I'm even kind of on Asia hours. Is this the best time zone? Oh, okay. I was so confused. I'm so confused. Oh, for Asia viewers. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty decent. 45 hours a week. So not much time to watch streams. Work and sleep. Do you love what you do, Court? Do you love what you do? I hope so. Oh, yeah. This is just one of my favorite songs. Serbia. So cool. Hi, Yus. How are you? You're gonna go to Hong Kong in January? That's so fun. I've been wanting to go to Hong Kong, but they were like super duper locked down. In the sun shining. I'm great, Yus. I'm glad you're here. Thanks. Yay, Moro. Okay, good. So we're gonna make today really, 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 really great. I don't. Except the only thing is, I feel very yellow. I don't know why this camera makes me so yellow. How do I become that's more yellow? Now I'm pink. I don't want to be yellow or pink. I want to be blue. How do I cool him? Add. I think I need to make a LUT that makes it cool my camera. I would love if you shared something that you're excited about. Did I say really? I don't remember what I said. I don't even remember what I said. You still have to quarantine for 7 days? Wild. That's wild. I will never understand what happened the last 2 years fully. Am I redheaded or brunette? I'm brunette. I think I'm dirty blonde, actually. I think they call it. This is dirty blonde. Although it looks very dark on my camera right now. What color is your hair? Do we have any redheads in the chat right now? Do we have any superiors? You're excited for the USA to beat England in the World Cup? I'm excited for Canada to beat everyone in the World Cup. Wait, are they still in it? When does it happen? Canada. Did they already go out? Did they already go out? Are we next month? Okay. Oh, November. I just know that Canada qualified. I just find that Canada qualified. I'm so surprised that Canada qualified for soccer. Like, it actually blows my mind. Oh, me. Last night I did a stream, your 4th ever. You had 4 viewers, you got a new follower, and one guy offered to give you 20 bucks. Did he give you the $20 though? That's the thing. When you're a small streamer, people will go into your chat and they will say a lot of stuff to you, and you cannot trust them. I hope he actually gave you 20 bucks, Jake. That's awesome. That's fun that you're getting into streaming. Are you streaming on Twitch? If you're a new streamer, I highly recommend you stream on other platforms, not just Twitch. Go on Twitch, go stream on TikTok, stream on YouTube, stream on Instagram, stream on Facebook, stream everywhere until you find where you're getting the most traction. And you can use apps like Restream, and they'll put all the chats together so it's easy for you to follow. Oh, he was asking for your Cash App. I mean, I guess so. You should definitely get someone to, you should definitely set that up. Since you stopped eating animals, you feel more connected to our planet Earth. Well, there's a lot to be said to that for people who go vegan. Is like, when you're eating animals, they don't have as much light in them. And the way I describe light is like when you're eating vegetables and fruit, they're like, they receive their energy from the sun, right? So you're like, that is as close as you can to eating light, right? Fruits and vegetables. But cows eat the vegetables or the grass, hopefully grass. Most cows in America do not eat grass. They eat grains, and that's why they're not very good for you. But when you stop eating as much dense food, a lot of people say that they do experience more lightness in their body and in their spirit. And I believe that. But I just don't think that people need to be like hardcore, like you don't need to ride it all the time. It's okay to let people do what they want to do. So I'm happy when people want to be vegan and vegetarian, as long as you're not pushing it on everyone. It's like second pressing olive oil. I mean, that works. I can't believe Canada's qualified for soccer. No, I know, me neither. When someone told me that, I was like, in what, hockey? Big news. Big news. Yeah. So I think that's cool. Like when they talk about like having more of a light body, it's just eating more sunshine, pieing. So the more sunshine we eat, the closer to the source of energy you can eat, I think the better overall. I don't know what the heck songs I'm playing. Do you ever have like times where I'm just like not, I go through weeks, literally I'm like interested in music, and then other weeks where I'm like not interested in music as much. Walking on the earth barefoot? Yes! Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why? It's because we're energetic beings. And the earth has an energetic state. And anytime you get in like large bodies of water, you go out in the forest and you connect your bare foot to the ground. Like if you think about it, a lot of people wear shoes all the time, even in the house. And what they're doing is they've got this layer of rubber in between their feet and the ground. And like, what does rubber do? It does not conduct electricity. So that's why they use like rubber gloves to like fix the power lines and stuff. So if you're wearing shoes all the time that have rubber soles, you're not connecting to the energetic cycle and flow of the planet. And there's actually a lot of studies I really like. I think the movie's called Earthing, but they talk about how they've healed actually a lot of people who have had like real bad ailments and things like that by like literally like digging them holes to like sit in most of the day. So, you know, if all of your treatments aren't working, guys, get out into your backyard, go lay in the grass. You will be so surprised. Unless you're allergic to grass, I tell you right now, it's gonna make you feel much better. I love walking barefoot. It's my favorite thing in the world. Favorite thing by far in the world is going for hikes barefoot. That is one thing that I miss living in Miami. I was like, the beach is great, and I go barefoot to the beach, obviously. But there's not like hiking. Like I don't like. Is there like a forest? Like I think it's just swamp. I'm pretty sure we're just all built on the swamps. I don't know. Like there's some parks that have some trees and flowers and stuff, but like I miss like old growth forests. There's just something like so nice. Okay. Rubber does conduct electricity, just not as much. Okay. Thank you. What doesn't conduct electricity? Bye, Divine. Thanks for stopping by. No, I won't be. I'm only going to be streaming till 2. I have a friend coming over today. Actually, I might stream to 3. I might be here in an hour and a half still. Rubber. Yeah, so rubber's like, I mean, is one of the best insulators from electricity. So when you're wearing rubber shoes all the time, when you're living in like a skyscraper, when you're not on the ground on the earth and you're not connecting to Mother Nature's frequency. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. Hi, Muns. Well, Divine, I stream here 12 till 2, so now you know my schedule. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thanks for being here. How's your day, Magic? How's your day, Moonsey? How are you? Plastic, wood, rubber. Yeah. You guys are so deeply caring about the soccer. The football. The football. This chair looks like Van Gogh's yellow chair. I love this chair so much. It makes me so happy. Yeah, they can conduct small. Yeah, of course. That's great. One time I had an experience where I went deep in the forest. So I was with my friend. We were connected to the earth at the time. We were walking up this little stream and continued to lose our clothes the further, but when we were naked, it feels so right to be naked in nature. Oh my God, are you joking? Naked anytime feels good. Start doing your morning yoga practice naked. Meditate naked. Sleep naked. Like if you're still sleeping with clothes on, guys, I'm telling you right now, when my partner Luke met me, he would wear underwear to bed every single night. And I was like, you're not even taking the opportunity to be naked when you're at home in your bed. Like, come on. Like, start there. Start getting naked in bed and then work your way up to going to nude beaches or getting naked in nature. Like, it's just the most pure form, guys. When you're like naked and you're in nature, that is the shit. Okay, that is your origin point. Like, that's how we were born. Getting comfortable with that is like sacred. Like, there's so many people that aren't comfortable being naked, and I'm like, oh, let me help you. How can I help you? It's frowned upon. It really depends where you live, Jake. If you live in Europe, I'm telling you right now, nudity is like totally fucking normal. A lot of countries in Europe anyways. Hi, Nines. How are you? Oh, there's a 0 in there too. Hi, mostly Nines. How are you? You're gonna support Canadian national team for me? You can do, you know, thank you. But I am not nationalistic whatsoever. No. The idea that nations separate us and we are different from our people because of a made-up land border, no. You can support who you want based on entertainment. I typically go for the underdogs. Whoever in the tournament has the worst odds, that's who I vote for. It's more fun that way. Hi, Mythical Kit Kat. How are you? That's such a cute emoji. I love that. Oh my God. Is that like Toothless's wife? What is her name again? Like from Hero or the Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon is like one of my favorite movies. I don't know. I just never, I think maybe I was nationalistic when I was like younger, and it was like taught to me like we're a peacekeeping nation and America is below us and they're mean and we're polite. I don't know what I was taught in school around that, but like I don't know. No, I just see the way that like we can say that we want to like create wars and go to wars and do all these things because of a fucking land border. It's just ridiculous to me. Especially now that like I get it, before we had the internet and before like globalization happened and before we were not so connected and influenced by each other, but now that we're like truly like humanity is like one big cell, you know, like before we used to be quite isolated, but now like things that we do takes on other people's like or like affects other people, and like so we're all connected and we need to reach a level of understanding and love and acceptance. And yeah, so things that like further separate humanity, I'm not about. No. Yeah. lot of division is created by the past generation that hasn't accepted how connected. Exactly. I think that we're just kind of going through a bit of growing pains right now, right? Like, I grew up, I always had technology. Like, I've had a cell phone since I was like 10. I had the internet since I was like 6, 7. And so, like, I always remember having technology and this interconnection to like the world, whereas like literally the generation right before me doesn't have the same. And it like really changes your brain structure. Like it changes your mind when you grow up and the rule is that you can connect to anyone, anywhere, at any time. Instantly. Yeah, Daniel, I actually just got my scuba diving license in February. I did it in 2 days. It was like a whirlwind. I need to go do my open water still, but I'm looking forward to it. Da, da, da. Canada plays November 23rd. Maybe we can like watch it in Discord or something. Nah, I mean, are we gonna get wrecked? Who are we versing? You had dialed up internet, but not until I was 16 or 17. Yeah, so it's like your generation, Kaiser, is like slightly different than my generation. And the generation below me, like they had social media when they were a kid, which has affected them. And the generation now is going to be affected too. So it's like, that's why I think it's so important that in a time where we're just growing so fast is we need to have leaders that don't talk down towards the growth of like technology and spend time being curious and learning, because I think there's so many people that are in leadership that like scoff at technology and they scoff at like all these new trends and these new ways of doing things just because they don't understand them, but they're not taking any time to understand it. But I guess it's always been the case, you know, like it's just the turning over of the tide of the people. So, and we'll all be dead one day too, guys. And there will be new people. I'm sure when we are in our 70s and 80s, the people in their 20s will be like, hey, you guys are still thinking about Web 3. We're on Web 69. Can we catch up, please? Analog and then to digital. That's cool. Canadian women hockey team is the best in the world. Good for Canada. Good for Canada. I'm actually not a Canadian taxpayer. I haven't been for a few years. Like I left Canada, like I still use my Canadian passport, but like I haven't lived in Canada for 4 years. So I don't even really consider myself Canadian anymore, to be honest. Web 69 future perverts. The older we get, the more resistant to change we get. I think it's definitely kind of comes with the programming, but I know a lot of people who are in their 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s who have like chose curiosity. Like you have to make the choice of being curious and like telling yourself that that's something that's important. And then you have to make the steps to be a beginner and be bad at things too all the time. And I think if you can learn that as a skill and like never have shame in doing that, like you're just winning in life, staying curious. But I remember like when I was in like school as a kid, I was like so curious about everything. I tried all the different sports. I tried all the different foods and things and places and everything. And then there came a point where it's like, oh, I started to get good at some of these things. And I really liked the feeling of being good at them when I was competing and stuff like that. And then what happens, what am I listening? We're not going to do this today. And then what happens is then you forget how to be a beginner and forget what it feels like to be new at something. And a lot of people like kind of have a refusal to learn at that point too. So not is good. Not is good. Hi, Jose. Welcome to the stream. How are you? How are you? Should we make I'll take you guys for a little spin and we'll go make a latte. Kind of feel like making a turmeric spice latte right now. Might even add in some matcha. Yes. You guys want to go on a road trip? Okay, great. One person said road trip time, so we're gonna go. Lord, You're apparently the lord of this stream. Okay, I need to fix this. Ooh, let's go. Shall we? Oh, whoa, I can do vertical mode with you guys. Hi. Let me check the settings. Let's go to Wi-Fi. This is not going to look good for a second. And now I'm going to switch the mic. Oh, my Wi-Fi is not turned on, so that's not going to... There we go. There we go. Hi. Oh, it's going to be an echo. Okay, here we go. Come with me. We're going on an adventure. Is it working? Okay. It'll get better when I get closer to the router. I just ordered a mesh network, so it should get even better in my room. Hi. I need to get my iPad. 1 second. Okay, where are you guys? Where are you? Hi. Okay, we're gonna make, oops. We're gonna make, we're gonna make some food. Well, not some food, a drink. You, no casino? Are we talking about casinos here? No casinos. Okay, what do we need? I want maple syrup. We're gonna do almond milk today. And if you guys are making this with me, turmeric and ginger. Turmeric, ginger, and cinnamon. Yum. And the one way to surely make money every time at casino is to work there. I like that. I like that joke. Cinnamon challenge the turmeric. I think I eat so much turmeric, I think that I could actually do a heaping tablespoon of turmeric. Like, I think I legitimately could. But do I want to? No. No. $1 million. Wait, half a liter, 500 mils? Yeah, okay, that's good. Yum. This already has vanilla in it, but I'm gonna add more vanilla to it because I like vanilla. Can you guys see me? There. Okay, we'll just do a low, wide squat when I do this. So it's good for my hips. Oh, that was a lot of vanilla. It's Cinco de Mayo! I actually don't drink alcohol. So we could make, I have some limes. We could make a coconut sugar rimmed lemon juice, lime juice. Enchiladas! Okay. You got me feeling. You're gonna eat tacos? Yum. Tacos? We could order tacos. I have so much food I have to cook though. Okay. Ah! Fucker. Ah! Why am I so pale? Fajita time. Oh. YLW. Is YLW Vancouver? Yeah, the Miami airport fucking sucks. Vancouver airport's great, actually. I love flying out of Vancouver. I actually miss living in Vancouver. We'll see where the wind blows me. But I don't know. I've been so lucky to live in a bunch of nice cities. Like I was living in New York, I lived in LA, I've lived in Vancouver. Now I'm living in Miami. And Miami's great. Oh yeah, YLW's Kelowna. Okay, I don't have any good things to say about Kelowna Airport, to be honest. After living there my whole life, no, I don't have anything good to say about Kelowna, but I'm glad that you like your experience. I'm glad that your experience in Kelowna was good. That makes me happy that someone enjoys it. Yeah, okay, I thought it was YLW. I like Vancouver Airport way better. I don't like Airport because I have to fly through. Like, Kelowna's directs are so shit that you're always doing puddle jumpers, and puddle jumpers cost like $300 extra on your flight typically. So you're paying $300 on every flight that you leave out of Kelowna. What don't I enjoy about it? Where do I even start? I don't know. I always get, like, whenever I'm in Kelowna, I always get like the worst. Oh, I should have been boiling this. I always get like the worst, like, people that are working the desks. They like do weird cut-offs. They haven't been nice. I just think that, like, now that they started adding all those flights, especially the ones up to like Prince George and stuff with like Flair Air or whatever, they all like that area is too small. It's too small of area to have what's it called? How's Lucy? Lucy's good. Have you been following her meditations? The waiting room is too small. Last time I was in there, I could not even find a place to sit, and the food there sucks. I think it's like a Sunny O's. What is it called? White Spot. It's like White Spot or Tim Hortons. There's no healthy snacks. It's like water. I could get chips. I usually just get water there when I'm there. Yeah, it's packed and it's little, and it costs money to go anywhere. But I fly into it like 3 times a year to see my family, so. Yeah, or a vending machine. Yeah. Who are we when we take off our cultural clothing? What world would we build for ourselves in the pure imagination? Ooh, I like that quote, Demise. That's nice. Thank you for sharing that. I think about that all the time. I think about what is it, John Lennon song, Imagine, all the time. Like, literally, in my meditation, it's mostly me thinking about that song. Can we, like, reimagine this fucking world already? Like, it's not working. Everyone I talk to is fucking sad and depressed. And it's, like, a full-time job to stay, like, mentally healthy in our current society. It's crazy. So, we need to be, like, teaching people. What am I cooking? I'm making a turmeric latte. This is my favorite lattes. So if you're new here, let me show you. Right now I'm boiling I'm using almond milk today, but sometimes I do oat. And if you guys drink, oh my gosh, if anyone in here drinks plant milk, please make sure to get plant milk that does not have vegetable oil in it and fillers that are not good for you. So this is half a teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of ginger. And then I do a little splash of vanilla, maple syrup, and then sometimes I do black pepper too. I'll do black pepper today too. Make it a little spicy. Yeah. Oh, and I'll do a little dash of salt. Just a pinch. Just a pinch of salt. You like my casual outfits? Thank you. Thank you. I like these pants a lot. No, this isn't an induction. This works with all types, thankfully. How tall am I? I'm 5'11". So there's the height of a fridge. I don't know, I think this is a normal fridge. I'm 181 centimeters. So whatever that is. I think we're gonna build a economy for the end of the world. Think I could just stream Terrence McKenna on Twitch? I wish. I think you could. Like, if you just wanted to listen to his videos, you could probably listen to a few of the YouTube videos that stream him and then make comments on it. I would love to have that. Like, honestly, when I look at the Twitch directory and it's just hundreds of thousands of people watching a fucking celebrity law trial, and I'm like, wow, you guys, there's so many things that we can do better with our brains. Like, I know the world is tough and there's not a lot of opportunities to participate in cool projects, but like, let's start creating cool projects and use all of that incredible brain power to create solutions and live their lives rather than watching a fucking trial. Oh my god, I just want to implode. But then instead, I just continue to create the content that I would want to watch, which is learning new recipes that are healthy for me and talking about conversations from some of the greatest thinkers in the world, which I believe are Ram Dass and Terence McKenna. Hello. Maybe we can listen to my favorite Ram Dass thing today. But like, I get so excited when I listen to it. I don't know if I want to do that. Insanely true. I know. It's just like, I mean, the interesting thing is I'm like judging, you know, like the hundreds of thousands of people that are watching, or millions of people probably that are watching this trial. But like, that's just like a small percentage of people that are just consuming content. That like mindless content. Like there's so many more people that are just like out there just like have the fucking news on all the time or have reality shows all the time. It's just like, hi Zero, welcome to the stream. How are you today? How are Yuri and Peta doing in Miami? They love it. I mean, Peta lives in the air conditioning. He wants to go outside, but I'm scared that someone might steal my cat because he's so beautiful. I'm gonna go get him in a second. And Yuri's fine. She loves going to the beach. We've been taking her to the dog beach a lot. And then she just sleeps. You just, like, I fucking have a Great Dane for a reason. She just sleeps. When I was like originally getting an animal, I was like, okay, like what pet can I get? Like, as you can see, I look very fit, you know, okay? I look like I do some exercise, but no, I do no exercise. My ability and my energy to do exercise is like so low, kind of like my like doing taxes and stuff and spending time on that. It's just impossible for me to do. Like, I think it's my ADHD, but who knows? So all I can do is I do my yoga in the morning and then I'm careful with what I eat. And the only way that I'm able to be careful with what I eat is because I find things that are so much better than the alternative that there's like no doubt that I do that. No, my mom's taking over the Jeep though. You had a Greyhound? And they chill too? Oh, maybe I'll adopt a Greyhound. That's great. I wish people that obsessed with building self-sustainable communities. Like, let's talk about it, Demise. I think about that all the time. But here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing, and I want you to be careful on this because I think there's like a huge movement of people who are like, fuck this society, end of the world, things are going to shit, like food sovereignty because we're not gonna be able to feed blah, 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 right? So there's all these people that are living in fear, okay? Fear. And do we ever want to be making decisions and changes in our life out of fear? No. I almost bought a 300-acre property to start permaculture sustainable community in the Okanagan, actually. And the day before I was putting my money on it, I found something that made it so I couldn't get it. Sad. But, so, all these people who are like, oh, end of the world, blah, 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 blah. Like, we need to build a farm and escape this society. No, that's not it. No, we don't want to go back in time. We don't want to go back to technological dark ages. Our machines and our things are here for a reason and they help us live life, okay? But what we do want to do is move forward. Okay, so how do we bring this knowledge of our ancestry? How do we bring Aboriginal knowledge? How do we bring shamanic knowledge? How do we bring all these ideas around permaculture and new ways of farming and new ways of taking care of this planet? How do we bring these into what we're doing now? And how do we move forward with technology and with ancient wisdom? So like there's a lot of splitting happening, but we actually need the people that are splitting off to be putting up the red flags in the now. So, yeah. Quick! Crying is okay! Thank you. Yeah, I cry regularly. I'm a big crier. Oh, when? When? Now? I'm free after Sunday. My friend just invited me to go do. How much am I allowed to talk about psychedelics on stream? To go do a ceremony with a shaman. I literally just said shaman. We need to get the shaman's intelligence, and my friend just texted me about a shaman. Funny. Bring bots out in nature is gonna be awesome. They can cover more area in the forest for me. Have you guys seen the logging robots? They're like these two robots that follow each other and work together. And I think someone someone actually pilots them right now, but eventually they'll be automated and they will go through the forest and they'll identify the trees that's like okay to cut down, and they cut it down and they bring it out. Yeah, like foraging. No, but it's like we can increase our access to internet. We need to increase our battery technology. We need to increase our electricity consumption. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. We don't want to go back to the dark ages. Trust me. Trust me. Let's go forward. But let's start reimagining what our intentional communities look like. Let's start reimagining what a tribal community would look like in the modern age. Let's... Exactly. That's so funny that he's messaging me about the shaman right now. Yeah, let's leverage, yeah, exactly. Leveraging technology in smarter ways. I heard a really interesting talk, and they were just talking about like how there's a lot of people that are like, don't use as much electricity, you know, but actually using more electricity is good, okay? Because then we're gonna be further pushed towards creating more sources of electricity and having more solutions, and etc. is important. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my, I mean, I kind of like this setup because I can take you guys anywhere in the house, but I'm gonna go back to my office, so I'll be right back. Or wait, I mean, I won't be able to see chat for a second. Oh wait, I need my headset. Ooh. Got the headset. Come with me. I'm the KITTYDOGG. Okay. Hey. Pretty neat, eh? Might start lagging a bit. Just set up my new mesh network, my guys. New mesh network. Audio should be better. Let's lock you in the camera. Okay, it's happening. Okay. Hi. I tip over right now. What? Close of my chest. There we go. Oh, I know why it's. There we go. Hi. We need a drastic evolution of culture. Yeah. Well, what would you include? What is important? How much maple almond milk? Well, I drink my drinks out of a fucking soup bowl with a handle. So I made it's 500 mils. 500 mils, half a liter. Oh, I can share about that. And then I would say probably about a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Probably 2 today. But you want to put maple syrup into taste, Sacred. So just do as much as you want. But oh my gosh. Are my hands yellow? Yes, turmeric can stain you yellow. The fingertips have yellow on them. Oops. Is it on my pants? I put turmeric on my eggs today too. You're welcome, Sacred. You're gonna love it. Okay, why did my property go through in Canada? Yeah, that was so frustrating. Hi, Dervish. I found this like literally idyllic property. I was gonna do a green cemetery on it. I was gonna do this remote working community spa and farm. That was my plan for it. But the day before I was about to put my like 6-figure hold fee on it, I don't know what that's called legally. My lawyer, thankfully I had a real estate lawyer, and he was going through all the different easements. And in the 80s, the owners of the property gave 25 acres of this land to the neighboring property. Oh my God, my hands are so stained. Gave 25 acres to the neighbors in exchange to have access through that property to get to their land. Because they use their road, and that property happens to be a strata. There's like 16 different houses on that land that all use this single lane road that takes it to the property's driveway. And if I change the use of the property in any way or increase the traffic on that road beyond a single use household, or I guess there's already 2 houses on the property, but beyond, I think I could go up to 4, beyond 4 houses on the property. And if I change from being a homemaking into any sort of agriculture or business or anything, then they will revoke my right to access the road that takes to the property. And then the property is on it's on a bench, it's overlooking the lake. So it's a lot like rocky. So my only other options were to like make a deal with another another neighboring property, which I started to work on. And then I was traveling, and then when I got back, the property had sold. But there's another really cool property, actually. I don't know if anyone is interested in the Okanagan and doing this, but you can show that this one is still for sale. I was looking at doing this one too with a friend. Where is it? This one is in Clayton, I think. Oh, it's not gonna be on Zillow. I think it's 0.2 homes. I love real estate. What I should be doing instead of streaming, honestly, is like renovating houses. But here I am. Archaic contractual obligations. I know the stupid thing is like they gave them property to be able to, like, they gave them 25 fucking acres to be able to use this driveway. So it's not like it was just like a random exchange, but like I understand it. Like if I turned it into a business where like people are coming in and out, I wonder if it, hello? More filters. 1 second. Lot size 300. Oops. 5 filters. Maybe it sold. Whoa. Nani? Fudge, I think it might have sold. Damn. Well, I'm not doing stuff in Canada anyways, but here we are. Hi, Zoxler. I have no idea, Spader. I have no idea. 0. I don't know who ran it. I don't know what happened to it. When you try and load it, it just goes to nothing. But if you want, you guys can subscribe to my fan house. But I actually don't know what happened to it. People were tweeting me that and I looked it up. I'm not upset that it's gone at all. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Sounds like a headache. Glad you got taken care of it before it went sideways and money down. Yeah, exactly. Did I make Fanhouse content? What do you mean? Yeah, I've been posting on Fanhouse. I haven't announced it yet. Shh, shh. I've only told Twitch stream. I've talked about it once before. I started a Fanhouse for behind the scenes thing. Like you got the text you got about a shaman. Yeah, my friend invited me to come do 5MEO again with him and a shaman somewhere. In your Fanhouse, there's a pic of the property. No, I can put the pic of the property on my Fanhouse if you want. It's sold now. Well, actually, I mean, I guess I could actually probably show it to you. Hang on. Hey, Ches. That would have been Counter-Strike 7 years and 7 months ago. Definitely CSGO. I was opening a lot of cases. Yeah. Let me try and find this. How do I... They're kind of weird about, what's it called? Like finding old... They're weird about letting you have access to properties after they've sold in Canada. What is it called? Damn it, why can't I remember? I used to know the address off by heart and I can't remember it right now. I guess I could go on maps. You donated cash and followed you because you wanted to buy a hot tub or something? What? I wanted to buy a hot tub? That's funny. I mean, it sounds like me. Are you sure it was a hot tub? Hang on, let's see. Was this it? Did you save it? You guys are gonna die over these photos. No! I have them on my iPad. I can show them to you. I saved a bunch. Bro. Oh, here's the YouTube video. You guys want to see what I was gonna buy? Look at this shit. Wait, does that work? Yeah, so it has a heart-shaped lake on it. It had a riding barn, a whole arena. It had a view of the lake. It had all of this, like a vineyard, all of this farmland, a river that ran through it. This is the house, and then the guest house, and then that's the farm that was already put in. Yeah, it was so sad. Like my offer was accepted and everything. Look at this gate. This hurts. This was like 7 months ago. This fell through. I was so sad. I don't know if the drone shows shots inside. I'm gonna try and get photos inside. There's a indoor pool right here. It's so the woman, she was 88, living here by herself, and this house she had perfectly replicated from her house in Germany. And so it's a German design with like this window, and like the details in this place is so crazy. Like at the end of this pillar, there's like it's like an iron stake so that it never rusts or rots. This is like one of the sunrooms. The flowers and everything here were so beautiful. A fucking pizza oven. Oh my god, this like, yeah, so see here, this like prevents the rotting. So each of these beams were hand done, and then inside it's all hand done too. And then all of this is to keep the deer out, but actually the whole property has this like fencing that keeps the deer out too. And then she had all of these old fruit trees planted. This is in Canada. This is in Okanagan Falls. This is a property that I tried to buy. It's 300 acres. I tried to buy it last August, and then it fell through because of the easement. I was going to change the use of the property, which was totally allowed, but the road to get through to the property was through a strata, and so if I changed it, I wouldn't have been able to get it. It literally, like, I cried when I came on this property the first time. I cried when I saw this listing the first time. It's like real gold plated like things. There's a whole horse barn and a horse arena already set up. Like, this is like farm country in Canada, so you can literally farm anything. There's like tons, and then there's this reservoir lake. It had water rights too, which was important for me because I wanted to like build this whole community. So one of my plans was, so this whole like bowl area, and you own this whole mountain. It runs like this up here and then past this creek back here and down. So I wanted to make this whole bowl area like the community area. A strata is when multiple people own a piece of property, and in the 80s they gave these 25 acres right here to these houses. So all these little houses over here, they share this property, and then they share this weird private driveway. And so because the driveway comes through and comes off of their driveway, I would have had to build an entirely new driveway. And if you guys can see like the steepness of this, like I would have had to come up through here and then through this one vineyard and had to make a conversation with them, which I was in conversation with, but then the property sold to someone else, sadly. But anyways, so I wanted to do like this whole center, and the center would be like this healing center. And I actually wanted to build into the rock too and do like a cave system in this mountain, which I think would have been really fun. But do like a spa, co-working, a big communal kitchen, and then do cool little like pod homes where you'd have like your bathroom and your bedroom and a desk, and then like so you could come, and this was going to be like the flagship of like kind of like a Soho House style like membership subscription service where we would have different properties around the world that had like really cool decor, really cool access to amenities. Like, oh, you guys can't even see the little part I'm talking about. Sorry. So that little area where the barn was, I was going to change. Yeah, it's actually, this is like the desert part of Canada. And so then you would come and then you'd visit, and then you could stay on your little pods and then come down and then have a community area. Yeah, so that's why I was thinking Arcanum, that's why I was thinking it definitely could be sustained. This is like peak. If I did like fully like tourism shit, you know, and did like glamping or like wine tour type people and couples, like go that route, this would have sustained it. But what I was more focused on is now with everyone working online, we don't really have the sense of like neighborhoods and community anymore. So like as a digital nomad, you want to have a sense of connection to a place, but like why not have it be multiple places? So if we have one here, we have one in Costa Rica, we have one in Germany, we have one all over the world. Have ones all over the world so that you can go. This is oh shit, I don't know, this is Penticton right here, so you can search Penticton, Canada. But then you always know you're gonna get similar vibe people. It's gonna have good decor, access to amenities, like all, and your high-speed internet. And so like you're just plugging and playing, and you can stay for like a month at a time and then like pop over to different parts of the world and like be able to not interrupt your workflow. Yeah, so you could travel and feel at home anywhere. Yeah, like, because this is, I mean, I was literally just building what I wanted. And so since I started working and consulting more online and doing more mentorship and stuff like that, like I would love to, like, instead of paying rent and having like a year-long lease somewhere, I would pay to like a community that I could go and live in any of their places. It sounds like a commune for the end of the world. No, it's a modern commune for now. Without, the world doesn't have to end for this to work. Anyways, and then the house was just a fucking bonus. So I have to show you. I really need to find the photos of the house. Yeah. Community. Listen, okay, these are the things I fucking think about all the fucking time. You guys want to, you want to know what I get up to? This is the stuff I think about. And I was so close to pulling this off. I found investors. The listing was 3.2 million. Yeah, so I was gonna bankroll it myself, and then I was gonna get investors to do the build. Yep. So here we are. Government needs to end. Free humanity needs to be in. I agree. 3.2 Canadian though. That place almost burned last year during the fire. No, that's not true, Brown. I went and saw it in August, and the fire line was not even close to it. The scars that you see on the, or like the red that you see on the hillside next to it, that's actually fire beetles. So they actually have like the, what's it called? It's like a pest infestation. It was like $5 American. Yeah, it was very cheap property. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I mean, it's so interesting. Like, guys, I tried to do so much these last 3 years. Like, I've like started different businesses. I bought the software. I tried to build this property, and like, it's just like so disheartening when all of the ideas that I'm trying to build, it's like, it's nothing. It's just like shit goes wrong, you know? And it's like, literally, I haven't felt like I've had a win in like 3 years, I think, probably. So yeah, whereas I'm like, this is gonna sound probably a little bit like conceited, but like I used to win at everything I did growing up, and like I feel like I'm probably getting just a little bit ego checked now in my life, but and saying like, oh, I am okay if I'm not winning. Oh, I am still loved if I'm not winning. Oh, I am still valuable to society if I'm not winning. So it's like a good realization, but like, man, I just like want to be part of building something and creating something. And yeah, I worked at a house years ago that had the most amazing views around here. The LL Bean family tried to buy it. LL Bean, what's the LL Bean family? All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I could never get enough. Yeah, that's my new mantra. I come in peace. Thank you for my reminder. What went wrong? The easement. There's an issue with if I increased the traffic to the property at all, I'd lose access to my driveway. Oh, that's cool, Timbo. A big retail outlet. Wow. It's so interesting to me to see like these families that like their grandparents built things, and now that they just have like so much money. It's so interesting. I think this pyramid scheme we call the global economy is finally falling apart. There's definitely symptoms of it changing. Yeah. Guys, I'm just optimistic about things. Okay. I think this is a good thing that we're losing. We're gonna have everything change and shift. Okay, I haven't even sipped this yet. Wins are coming. Thanks, Smooth. I will not stop grinding. I will not stop grinding. I just, yeah, there's just a lot of like picking myself up off the floor. Like, it was so interesting for Luke to watch too. Like, I just was like running. I was like, I fucking got this. I'm gonna build this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. And then it's like, whoa. And then like comatose, depressed Kristen on the floor for like a month. Like, I lost I lost fucking skin and meat in the game. Like, not just skin. I lost some fucking meat. Like, I was like healing wounds this year. I totally agree with you, Sacred. I totally agree. I totally agree. Yes. Well, that was then, Dokkan. Things have changed. But yes, I understand. And it's all because I've made good investment in idea. I've made good investments in my past. And Kelowna real estate's done well. Like, I was gonna remortgage my house that I own in Kelowna for that. But yeah, you know, and I'm not as attached to building an empire anymore either. I think that was like more of my youth speaking. Like, I've like shed a lot of that, and like what is important for me now. Guys, I'm not thank you. I'm very optimistic about my life, and I am very happy. I have a beautiful place. I have a beautiful life. I have like really am proud of my body. Like, I'm not saying these things for sympathy or for even for realignment. Like, I feel really good. What I'm saying these things for is more just that I feel comfortable with you guys to share kind of what's been going on in my life and why I haven't been here. Yeah. But I mean, honestly, I just want to build things. Like, I just want to create products and software and design things. So I'm releasing my empire idea because I've done a lot of releasing of it, especially around like capitalism, I guess, and like ownership of property. Like, I don't need to own more than I need, but what I would like to do is like the fact that people can just accumulate real estate and buy and trade real estate to the point that nobody in the lower middle class can afford it anymore, so they're all indentured with rent, and people can't own their own property because other people can buy so many. Does that make sense? So like I kind of think it's interesting when governments begin to talk about like a one house per person law, and so you don't have these people who own thousands of houses, or these corporations that own thousands of houses and are just kind of like screwing people over. So like, I own one house. I'm happy with my one house. I'm making weekend plans and realizing how big your roadmap becomes when you don't keep track of your mileage. Speaking of weekend plans, am I going to be on Twitch this weekend? No, I'm not going to be on Twitch this weekend. I have a friend in town and it's the F1 weekend, so I'm going to be hosting her and hang out with her. I just stream during the week. A lot of land to buy still. Majority of state where I live is forest. But let's but we need to keep a lot of the forest. Forest is important. Most people own 2 to 4 houses, and that's fine, but just tax them higher. I think what I'm talking about is like when people own multiple homes and they're kept empty, or the corporations own multiple homes and they're not like fairly, like it, if everyone had to have one house, like the prices of houses would drop and people could afford to own their own house. I think it is inherently good, okay? And I think it's worked to use real estate as a way for people to sink extra cash in for a long time. But like, and I can see why I wanted to do that for a long time. But if a normal person wants to own 3 houses, why is it a bad thing? Yeah, like when I'm talking about this, I'm not necessarily talking about like 2 or 3 or 4 houses. But it's when, yeah, when companies are owning hundreds and thousands, and it kind of becomes a game between large corporations to like buy as many as they can between each other. And it's just your average person now, like our housing market, crazy. And people have to pay crazy fucking rents, and rent goes up, and then you're just indentured, dude. Yeah, new house is cheaper. Exactly. I had this idea that I came up with like 7 years ago, I think. It's called Homey, H-O-M-I, but I wanted to create kind of like the way that like Apple builds iPhones. Like I wanted to kind of create houses like that where you could go on and they would be about as wide as like a double wide like storage container. But you could like get like the base version or like the luxe version, and it would like plug in different communities, and then you could move them if you wanted to. And I think like, yeah, if we can solve with sustainable, cheaper housing for people, that would be really, really exciting. So I think people do deserve to have shelter and food and access to free, good quality education. And with the internet, we can fucking do that. Like, don't get me started on education. I get so excited about it. Yeah. But I think the experiences of motorhomes right now can get changed. It can be changed. It's more branding. As weird as that sounds, branding. We need public interest to be self-interest. I went through a divorce 2 years ago during the pandemic. Now I'm trying to get back on my feet. I owed a home, and now I have to settle for renting, and rent is so much more than owning a home. Oh my God, isn't that the weirdest thing? Yes, and you're not putting it towards anything because you don't have a down payment. Sacred, that sucks. That sucks. What's it called? Yeah, and so I wanted the... Oh, Glenn had a play CSGO and we were buying an apartment. We were gonna buy an apartment? Okay, I don't think it was a buy. I think it was a buying of an apartment, Chaz. Education's very poor. My $2 I've been homeschooled for 8 years. They're so much more advanced because they're chasing what they enjoy in life. That's so cool, Sacred. I love, what's it called? Homeschooling. I think that's great. Or rent. We would never have been trying. I have like a big thing on my streams that I would never try and do funds for like bills or like normal things. Was it the Land Rover Defender? Yeah, I wouldn't put my kids in public education either. But like we have now the ability through the internet to create really high level, incredible, engaging education that's gamified, that's fun, like Math Blasters to infinity. Infinity Math Blasters. Like I would love to see that more and then make it free. Oh, this is a bruise. I thought this was turmeric. What happened? Yeah, it's so interesting. Like I was thinking about doing like a kind of like what is it called? What is the name of it? What is like the bikes? Peloton. Like a Peloton for kids where you would have like the kid would be able to go at their own rate and learn the things that they're interested in. So it'd be like a Peloton mixed with Duolingo. And you played Math Blasters too. And then you can learn, the kid learns at their own rate. And then to get time with other kids and to learn leadership and programs like that, you could create escape rooms that were like modeled after the content, and they'd be engaged with other kids in the country or around the world that are at that same level as them. And then they could do like escape rooms that were themed with like whatever they were learning that week. And then there would be I feel like a separate economy would be built then to create like summer camp style programming, but like all year for kids to get like that social aspect in person too. So it's like different, like your learning could happen at your own rate with excellent teachers on the internet. Like you get the best teachers in the world to teach this online. And then have, what's it called? Like they could call in if they had questions to actual people who are working remotely. That's what I'm saying. Like there has to be this other, economy that develops to do the, what's it called? To create the connections outside of school. And it's honestly kind of what all humans need right now. Like, I think this is actually a huge problem, but it's like people making friends in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and beyond when it's not through work, when it's not through school. Like, there's not, no one in my experience, like Bumble BFF has tried this, meetups.com has kind of tried this, but no one has like really solved like beyond going out to the club or the bar or the sports game, like how to make sure to have like, or to create friends and socialize in like a healthy, open way. So hi Kiki. I took out a big mortgage to make sure I didn't end up renting after my divorce. Looking back, it was worth struggling to afford it, but I also could have bought something else. Owning your own place is such a shift in focus, even if it's just owned mostly by a bank. Yeah, totally. Sending you good vibes, Sacred. I felt uni was useless for me. Like, why do I need to go take science classes or classes that aren't related to a major? Yeah, I've always struggled to understand that. And my explanation from like when I would go talk to like the medical admissions or law admissions or vet admissions, that's what I was considering in university. they all would tell me that if you can get through physics 250, like people that can get through physics 250, it's a difficult class. So if you can get through it, then we're judging that you're able to get through difficult things. But it's like, why not create a difficult, challenging class that relates to the content that we need for the future? So yeah, it's been tough because I was stay-at-home mom, so I had to get back into work field and focus on owning something the next year. Yay, sacred. Maybe not 2 years, but 2.5, like 1 year for basics, another 1.5 for your major. Yeah, I mean, don't get me started on our current university education system. When people tell me they're like self-educated and like the internet has taught them, and then they can show me all the cool things they've made because of learning on the internet, like I think that's amazing. Like I taught myself how to do Xcode, which was the programming language for iPhone. I'm not sure if it still is, like that, to make apps when I was in high school. And I taught myself how to do it all by watching Stanford lectures on Xcode. And because they put all their lectures for free online. And so I was like, oh, I'll figure out how to code this. And then I just got into it and I learned how to do it and I made an app and it was great. I never thought I could be so independent after owning a house with my ex-husband, but 2 years after the divorce, I was able to purchase my own home, hard work and hustle. Whoa, Queen Spooky, look at you. Queen Spooky is here. Here is you in the future, Sacred Angel. I made this app called iTour Kelowna. And I mean, this was when I was in grade 12, so 2009. And it gave you all the cool things to do in Kelowna, like the best restaurants, the different parks. And I geotagged them all and I went and took photos of all of them and did like little reviews of everything and a write-up of everything. And then you could open it. It's like the TripAdvisor now, but like, what was that? Like 13 years ago. And then you could go and you could open it and then you'd click on the map, or you could click different categories that you were interested in doing, or you could click on the map and see what was near you. So this was like before they had TripAdvisor, before Google had their maps and everything, but you could import this map feature and then you could geotag locations, and it had like a little pin and you'd click the pin and then it'd open up the photos, my little write-up. And yeah, I won a Dragon's Den with that, actually. That was great. How do you not procrastinate? Yeah, procrastination, eh? I think one of the things that I've been trying to understand about procrastination, like, it's like you have to release the idea, like this might sound weird, but like you have to release the idea that you procrastinate in the first place. How do I explain this? So it's like, you're not procrastinating, you're just not prioritizing things and you're not structured enough. Yeah, I made TripAdvisor before TripAdvisor. Yeah, but it was just for one city. But Kelowna was like a big tourism city. And so, yeah, that was pretty cool. I feel like I have a lot of ideas when I have a lot of ideas, and then I write them down, and then like 5 years later you see them come to life. And I think that's what I believe in, like I kind of call like the idea cloud, if you will. Does that make sense? So it's like ideas are kind of like energy clouds that float through consciousness. Okay, and so like if you have the right set of subconscious programming to be able to align with the idea, to fully understand it, and then to be able to share it and create it, then you have what's it called? Then you receive the idea, and if you choose not to do the idea, then it moves on to someone else, and that's okay. So like it's kind of like if you're a game character in World of Warcraft and you just receive this random quest. Komu, thank you for the 6 months. How are you? If you receive this like random idea, like this random quest pops up and it's like, oh, quest, build the company and the software around iTour Kelowna, you know? And you're like, oh, that's an interesting idea. Let me mull it over a bit. And then you accept it, but you never complete it. But then after a certain period of time, someone else gets the quest and they complete it. Does that make sense? And I also like, I think lots of people have different types of brains, but for me, like the best way for me to cultivate more of those ideas is to learn about Liz Gilbert. Is that Eat, Pray, Love? Eat, Pray, Love? That, as a defender from the UAE town, it's so dope. Complete overland build. From UAE town? Like Dubai? I'm getting my mom to work on the Defender now. She's sending it to Creator. That's really cool. Hi, welcome home. Welcome home from work. Happy work day. Yeah, so my favorite thing to do for this is I literally go and I let my, whatever I'm fucking interested in for the day. It could be Web3, it could be NFTs, it could be crypto, it could be science fiction books, it could be learning about different dog breeds, it could be what's it called, studying a specific type of plant, like whatever is like coming into my head is like a micro idea, and I let my brain like tunnel on it and I learn about it and I go online and I get as much information as I can on it, and I just do that until I'm not as interested in it anymore. And then what I'm finding is later I notice that like whatever I was learning about the one topic and the other topics, so they start to come together, like these threads from each thing comes together, and then like this new baby idea is born. I'm like, oh whoa, I've been able to see over here, and this would actually be really cool for this area. What is Web3? Oh, so Web3 is building the web, but instead of the web sitting on top of private servers like Amazon servers or Google servers. Yeah, it's the third phase of the internet. Oh, that's cool, Timbo. I've actually heard Star Trek's really good. Instead of sitting on the foundation of private servers, it sits on the foundation of blockchain. And so when you come to the website, you are bringing your own set of data, using your own code that unlocks when you enter. And so users own their data as opposed to like Google and everyone owning their data. I've never met anybody like me, but I feel like everyone can say that. I've never met anyone like me. Wait, I'm trying to think. I meet people that have aspects of me that like have similar interests, but nobody like me. That's my opinion on the school system. Fuck the school system. Don't put your kids in normal school system if you can. I know it's difficult for some people that are like, don't have the funds, but if you can, get together with a group of parents that also care about this and create some sort of like shared homeschooling program. I really loved Montessori. I was in Montessori for like kindergarten and preschool, and like before that, before preschool, I was in Montessori. And then I went to, I switched into another private school. I was in private schools and they were pretty great actually. And then when I switched into public school, because I wanted to leave private school, I was sick of the uniforms. My stuff that I was learning in my private school, we didn't catch up to it till like grade 10. That was like 3 years of me taking public school before I was learning anything new. In this small town, there are at least 500 families that homeschooled. Yeah, like I think there has to be like more of these, like parents are on another fucking level, okay? And parents that use Facebook are on another fucking level. Like the networking and the systems. What? You got me flowers? Thanks, babe. Parents that like have Facebook, they're on another fucking level. And like they put together like these incredible networks and things. And it's so impressive. So I'm sure, and they care so much. They care about their kids so much. Sorry, I'm reading chat and talking. Hi, Classic Tune. So you're going into teaching in public ed? Okay, that's cool. Well, you can be the change. You can be the change you wish to see. Yeah. I just think that we need to have more programs that are identifying what the children are interested in. Like, one of the cool schools that I was learning about was this one in England that's produced like the most amount of, I think, prime ministers for England. I forget what it's called. And they only teach you how to ask good questions. Like their curriculum is like, what are you interested in? Study it and learn how to ask good questions. And it's like, there's just skills that are really important that we can learn and we can hone. And I think our typical average school system right now, I think there's fucking awesome teachers within it, but I just don't think that it's like you're teaching like a group of like 30 students the same topic at the same rate. And like, we know how different and how unique everyone is and how important it is. Eaton? Yeah, I think it was Eaton. Surfing Cat. Yeah. But like, it just makes no sense. Like, I was so bored in school, and like they kept trying to put me like ahead of grade, and like I was just so bored the whole time. I was always bored in school. Like, they could never challenge me enough, and it was just so like awful. And so I was always I ended up being like the tutor in the class, like helping other students. And that, like, it might have helped me become a better teacher because I was practicing that, maybe. But I don't know. I would have loved to just be able to, like, if it was like a video game and I could just dive into it. It definitely depends on the teachers. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying there's a lot of really excellent teachers in the system, but a lot of them get scooped up for private schools too. So, but yeah, no, I plan on, like, when and if I have children, I plan on homeschooling them for sure. Like, if I'm live streaming, they're gonna be hanging out right here. I'm just kidding. Maybe not. I don't know. Sacred Angel, boop doop, 2 months. Thank you so much for subbing. I'll moonwalk for you because I haven't stood up in a while. But welcome to the kitty team. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, it's so hot in this room. Live streamers in training. No, but like, I think it's really important. Like, I think my role right now is important. Like, having conversations with people on the internet is important. Teaching people about their power and their love and things like that is important. But like, ultimately, I think that I would really like to be in a place where I can build products and do things that like are contributing to the growth of society. But I'm gonna see where that comes up. Michael's alive. 18 years of schooling, 0 books on law, 0 education on accounting. Less products? No, so when I say products, I mean more like solutions to problems, like better batteries, more like efficient things, that kind of stuff. P. I totally agree. We have way too much shit. There's too many people who do this thing. They're like, what can sell? What can sell? What can sell? What can we sell? Da 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 da. Instead of thinking of like, what problems can we solve? And that triggers me so much. Oh my God, don't get me started on consumerism. We're gonna stay away from that topic for today's stream. Oh God. Oh, this world. This poor fucking planet. Your oldest just started living streamer. She's an avid Fortnite player. Oh my God, Sigrid, that's so cool. You're saying one of your kids is getting into coding too? Wow, you got a cool fam. That's really interesting, Timbo. Wow. A bad thing turned into a good thing. Can you link this massive mug? Okay, I got it on Amazon. Fuck yeah. And a lot of you are subbed with your Amazon Prime. I get it. Okay, I'm also fucking milked into the system. I get it. We should learn the law, trust law, law of the land, law of the sea, law of the air. Yeah, I didn't take law. I took an entrepreneurship law course in grade 12, but it was an elective. And then I took 2 law courses in my undergrad. Naomi, Yuri is so good. Oh, am I lagging? So whenever I get a text, I like, Yuri, come here. Yuri! Where's Yuri? Come here. Oh, babe, can you put her blanket needs to go in the wash. Yuri! Oh. Yuri, come! Luke's making food, so she does not want to leave the kitchen. You found your GameCube? Oh, Super Mario Sunshine is one of my favorite games. I just like it because it's so positive and so bright and so nice. Thank you. Yuri, what's this? Here she is. Here's a big old doggo. My Great Dane, my old Nelly. She's like, I don't want fucking cherries. Yeah, we are positive here. Hi, Ragnar. How are you? It's easier to buy cool stuff than try to talk yourself into selling it. Cherries and turmeric latte. What a blissful day. How old is she? She's 5.5, but she looks like she's 12.
Running away.
Oh, that blanket? Well, if we have any more whites, I thought maybe we could add the 2 towels with it. I'm washing the one on the couch, and then we gotta vacuum the couch. Great. Thank you.
I'm not sure which
It's in the laundry room. It's the one that was on the ottoman. Oh, a gray cat and a black cat? Yeah. A brown lab? No, Ches. I had Yuri. Oh, are you talking about Harley or Molly? That would have been like 8 years ago. Yuri's 5.5, so I guess I only got her 5.5 years ago. What? Are you serious, Lord? You watched all of it together? Oh no. Do I ever watch my old videos to see how much I've grown? Just good to see you. I'm so happy to see you guys. It's been a minute. You've been here from the very beginning. But why you gotta remind me of this? I don't know. Dude. I just think I would just cringe to way too much. Way too much. Way too much to watch that. I don't know about that. I want to listen to the song again. You guys just listen to it. I didn't have my headset on. What made you start doing intermittent fasting or quarterly fast? Yeah. What got me into it? Oh, I thought I had PCOS because of my hormone panel I got done in the summer, but I didn't have PCOS. I actually have endometriosis. But PCOS is related to what's it called? Insulin resistance. And I was reading that intermittent fasting can help a lot with insulin resistance or imbalances. And so I did a 3-day fast and I loved it. And I had no idea that I would feel so good and so clear and so strong and so just like, it's hard to describe. But we talked about it a little bit. And I just freaking loved it. And then I got into doing weekly fasts. I mean, I do intermittent fasting and then I try and fast 1 day a week too. And it's just like a nice little digestive set because the reset. The more that I learned about fasting and then I saw that, oh, whoa, what's it called? Our bodies don't heal and turn over cells the same way when all their energy is being put towards digesting. So giving your body that time Like the 1 meal a day thing is like pretty legit. I still like having 2 though. Yeah, I do Sunday too, Naomi. I love that. Yes, I like longer fasts. I actually find my 1 days are my hardest. Like when I just have to do it 1 day, it's like, oh god. It's because it's like that 3 p.m. that 3 p.m. time when it like ticks around at 3 to 4 p.m. when I'm like so fucking hungry and I'm just smelling food. But like when I get into day 2 or day 3, like I think I could easily go like 2 weeks once I get past that day 1. Oh wow, Michelle. Yeah, a lot of people are doing like what's it called? Supervised fasts for people that are overweight. And it's been really successful for them. Let's see. David Sinclair. I feel like I've seen his face before. He does epigenetic stuff. Oh my god, epigenetics is so interesting to me. Until the chat's done. Reverse aging through fasting? Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, that's another benefit. Can we watch this? Till the group's gone. I think I've moonwalked to the moon since this video happened for subscribers. Who is she? That's not me. Is it? Is that me? It was 21 here. 21. About to turn 22. Yep. That's me. That's your favorite girl, Kitty Plays. Yeah. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Cringe time. Let's see. What else do I got on here? I have some old... Yeah, we can do that. We can do some old stuff. Get to know me. Oh no. These games. I'm already cringing. Oh, she's so cute. She's really cute. It's me. It'll just jump right into it. Oh, my voice does sound different. One, I think I've damaged it a little bit from talking so much over the years, legitimately. Yeah, and then 2, mic quality has changed, but oh, this was cute. February 11th. So this was like 3 months into streaming. Yeah, I had dropped out of school a month before this on January 11th to do streaming full time. Funny enough, I was named after my great grandmother. Oh, why does she talk like this? I didn't know that. I'm not learning to read Icelandic. It's a lofty goal. Queen of England. Oh, you suck! Ah! Unfortunately, bitch, you better be fucking happy. We made it all the way to 30. I swear to God. Unfortunately, we're gonna be 22. Ah, you motherfucker! I've carried you all the way here. I've carried you all the way here. Ah, Jesus! Oh, it's ungrateful. Actually. No shit. Ah! Ugh. Always exceptionally put together. I've played way more World of Warcraft than that game. So I don't know why I was so stuck on fucking Mario Super Sunshine, but here we are. Do I still go back to those artists? No, I actually don't allow myself to listen to any Lana Del Rey because it triggers this like memory of my life that was just like so emotional and so sad. This is what, 8 years ago? This is 8 years ago. Fusion Frenzy, bitch. Yes. Yes. It's so fun. It's still a good time. Yeah. Inside jokes. I used to eat bacon every day. Every day. Oh, wait. Wrong camera. Wait. I no longer eat pork. I no longer eat pork, ladies and gentlemen. I quit pork. High key though, this is the best bacon. I've tasted all the different bacons, and this is the best bacon.
Oh, that's a good one.
Bitch, I'm 30. That's why I quit bacon. Shit. I'm just kidding. That's not why I quit pork. It was a bad acid trip. Okay. Oh my God. This is like divine. I feel like I was meant to watch this today. By the time I'm like 30, because 30 is like so fucking old. I can't believe I have to age to 22 in 2 weeks. It's so unfortunate. This girl can't relate. I literally said that today. I literally talked about Super Mario Sunshine today in stream and How to Train Your Dragon today in stream. That's so fucking funny that now we're watching this and we're talking about it. I need to pick a new favorite movie. Why do I? Does anyone else notice I do that? I like tucking under my eyebrows. Jesus. Let me list all the European countries I've been. Rip. Rip. What do you expect? I think I just outed myself as a lesbian in that, that comment. I'm actually considering cutting my hair. I mean, dyeing my hair dark. Not this dark though. This is box black. Leave them in the comments down below. Hey! Uh. Uh. Ah! Did you guys hear my voice? Do you hear my voice? I don't even bark anymore. This is hilarious. My voice is totally gone from streaming in this video. So no copyright sounds in the background. Zoomed, sped up. What the fuck is this shit? Oh my god. Wow, the little zoom. Yeah, you bend over. Bro. Yeah, put it in your mouth. The drop with the bite. I remember editing this. Yeah, you keep eating that bacon in your Catwoman outfit. If you enjoyed this video. Oh, my sweet love of mine. I love her so much, guys. I love her. I love young Kristen. She is just absolutely one of a kind. Yeah. What am I saying thank you for? 240p. Why am I recording on 240p? Come, a minute 40-second long video. I went outside and I talked. Crazy bitch. my god. Moved to San Francisco? We never moved to San Francisco. Oh, I remember planning that though. I wonder if Hibby's here right now. I remember planning moving to San Francisco. That was so funny. It was so much money. I was about to pay $5,000 a month to live in San Francisco, and I was not making enough money. Like, I was making good money. I was not making enough to pay that much on rent a month. My skin looks great. Wow. Jeez, this is interesting. This is interesting. I don't know what other videos. Oh, I have a lot of ass kitties. Just like my voice was just like permanently gone. Look at my hair. What? Those are long pigtails. Look at the fucking board. Let's see if there's anyone on here that is here right now. Straight Gamer, he was here a few days ago. Bahar Perry, June Z, Foxco, Ways You. I privated a lot of videos. Yeah, you're right. I can't remember all the questions. What? My voice is so gone. My boobs look great. Everyone thought that was my normal voice. I wish I had timestamps for the questions because my attention span is not long enough to go through that video. How funny. The internet was a different place back then. I know. But like, it doesn't feel that long ago. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't. Yeah, it just doesn't feel that long ago. Best Agario player of all time. Oh yeah, I was living in Vancouver. I came back. Most of my channel are these like ass kitties. I like that background though. How to moonwalk, catching hackers, clutch plays, Potter, and oh guys. Oh, remember you had to Periscope to stream? You guys remember that? This was like what I'm doing here was like next level Twitch vlogging. Look at nobody did this. Look at my fucking computer came in a giant crate. Ah, that's so cute. And now 10 years from now I'll rewatch this. Ah, I know, right? Catlista, thank you so much for subscribing to me. Thank you. Hey, Verge dealer, what are you dropping? You dropping Verge? Are you dropping Bitcoin? My Bitcoin links on my Twitter. Or yeah. That's so cute. Look at that outfit. I was so excited about this computer. Wow. So interesting. I feel like this is like good for me to watch these. For some reason. I think it's good. Oh, I went skydiving. Wow. Naked sauna story. Snowboarding. Oh, Millie is not alive anymore. Millie is dead. This is so interesting. Yeah. Hi, 10 years later, Kristen, watching this video, right? And then all my vlogs. Like, I did a ton of vlogs. Oh my god, what a trip. What a life. I've lived a really cool life. I did a cosplay. Here's my, oh wait, Did I show the outfit? Look at my freckles! I don't really get freckles as much anymore. I want to dye my hair dark again though, guys. What color should I go? Graham! Guys, we built this on stream. This was so fun. Yeah, I streamed 5 days a week, vlogged every day, and edited all the vlogs myself. I was so nervous. Reflection is really key. Reflection is what caused me to quit alcohol. I don't know what this is going to cause me to do though. Nice clip. Wow. Yeah. That's crazy. We've done a lot. We've changed this video. I was so drunk in this video. I had drank so many margaritas with my grandma. That's Yuri. Yuri, come. Yuri. Dude, now she's gray. Oh my God. Watching this makes me sad. Like, we're all gonna die one day. And we just like get these like young animals and they're just so cute and so precious. And then like they get older and then they die. Yeah, I got Yuri in 2016. Yeah, she's 5.5. And so do we. Damn, like reflection's tough. Look at this. I was so depressed. Not this month, but like the next month, I think it was like one of the most like suicidal I've ever been in my whole life. Was next month after this. So weird to reflect. She's so cute. But damn, is she chaotic as fuck. It was so difficult raising a Great Dane. Yeah, I documented a lot. It is really nice to watch back. So much has happened. I was playing a lot of Counter-Strike. And then Fortnite era. Why? What happened? These moments in my life, where was I? These moments in my life before, it would have been right before Vlogmas. My healthy morning routine around here. Was because raising Yuri was like so much work and she was so crazy, but that wasn't really the bad thing. It was oh my God, why am I listening to this song? That's a sad song. Oh, that's a cute dog, really cute dog. I fucking love Yuri. Anyways, I was so depressed because I mean, I got the dog. I had the house. I own this house. I got the dog. I had the boyfriend. I had a car. I had like a quote unquote dream job. Streaming was going well. Like I had everything that like society tells you to desire and want. But like I was drinking like 1 or 2 bottles of wine a night and like 2 martinis. And yeah, I had everything, but I was so depressed. And I was like, this was like kind of what started like the next layer that I peeled back around spirituality and like my connection with God. Cause it was like like I had attained like the American dream, you know, like I was making more money than my dad. I was able to buy my own house. Like I just was like, so yeah. And I think that was like really difficult. Like it's difficult when like, yeah, you follow society's path for you. And actually I followed my own path, but to society's goals for me. I'd like to be a good citizen. Yeah, and I was just like so sad. But you can't tell. You can't tell. I would say I bought a house when I was 23, Kat. I bought a house when I was 23. But like, and yeah, at the brown tips. Yeah, it's cute. So interesting. Like this is still so long ago. This is still 6 years ago now. That's crazy. Crazy. But yeah, I would say like throughout my career and streaming, like when you guys would see me streaming the most, like that was probably like when I was the most depressed, honestly. Like because streaming has like such an interesting way of like making you feel like, well, you're at work, you're doing work, you're making money, you're getting attention, you're dissociating by playing a game. This was the first cooking stream on Twitch. This video. I tricked so many people that I was happy when I was at my lowest in my life. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm not depressed right now. No, I'm not depressed right now. I'm talking about that video I was watching in my life. But yeah. And I 3D printed a cookie. What's it called? A cookie cutter. And then we fucking dressed up and did this cute cooking stream. This was the first cooking stream ever on Twitch. Twitch got me to do this when they launched the Julia Child's what's it called? The Julia Child's marathon. I like my hair dark. I feel like I'm gonna make it dark again. I also was heavier. Like I've lost so much weight since this. Not that it looked bad, but it's just interesting. Interesting how we changed. How did the cookies turn out? Show me. Oh, it's part 1. There's multiple parts. Okay. That's why you don't own a pet. It'll make you feel depressed. Me having Yuri did not make me depressed. I mean, Yuri actually like really fucked me up a little bit. Like, cause she was so hard to train and manage, and she was crazy and would destroy everything. So like Yuri, I think contributed to it. But if you get like a cat, like cats are really chill. Like you don't need to get a Great Dane. Like I got like the biggest dog you can get. This was when I was vlogging every day. This time I was streaming all day, every day. And then I was vlogging my day. And then I was editing my day. And then I started traveling again. So interesting. I got my Vive. Celeste came and visited me. We went to TI. Wow, this is like 5 years ago. So insane, guys. So crazy. And then look what happened. Fortnite. Do you think the YouTube viewers are the same as the Twitch ones? No, actually my YouTube viewers are very like a lot of my YouTube viewers don't come to my Twitch. And then I started 4 years ago. I uploaded every day. I uploaded Fortnite content every day for a year. That was really fun. I really loved working with Dara. How funny. And then we moved to LA and I started doing hosting and casting. Yeah, moved to LA. Where have I been? Started doing different shows, testing new things out. And then I took like a 2-year break during COVID because I did not want to create content during COVID. And then I came back this December and started creating content. If you guys haven't watched my vlogs, you might like them. You didn't follow the Fortnite era. A lot of people didn't, actually. Like, so much of my audience was built in Counter-Strike, and they just had such a negative response to my Fortnite. So that was interesting. Yeah, took a long break from content. I mean, it's like I kept making content on Instagram, but like that was probably one of the things I regret the most, was spending so much time making stories. Like, my stories would have been really good TikToks or like shorts and things like that, and I should have focused on that. But live and learn. Good night. Cool. Well, that was a nice little reflection. Thanks, guys. What a time. Yeah, I did really well in Fortnite. I liked Fortnite. You were one of the top streamers. Yeah. What a trip. What a nice journey. I know. Now what? Now what am I gonna do? Does anyone know? I feel like the last like 3, normally I'm like so clear on like what I want to do and what I want to create. Like, I've always known. Yeah, my podcast. But I've always known what I wanted to do. And so it's so interesting now where I'm like, wait, I don't know. I don't know. And I haven't known for so long, guys, like for 3 years. So I've just been shooting shit at a wall, seeing what sticks. Maybe not shit, like anything at a wall. And nothing has. So I have no idea in this moment right now. I could not tell you what I'm going to be doing, even tomorrow. Well, tomorrow my friend Amanda's here, but like, that's it. Maybe. Yeah, my ladies' nights and guys' nights, those were fun. Maybe. But then I quit drinking, and now when I do them, I'm like, they're not like this like sloshy party. Maybe this weekend I'll figure it out. You feel that? It's so interesting. Like, it really requires you to cultivate a lot of faith. The funny thing is I say all that stuff now, but I say it sober. Like, you guys want to talk about fucking butt plugs and anal play and all this other stuff? Like, I'm comfortable talking about it. I've reached max not giving a fuck about these topics. I don't need to be drunk to say weird shit. Thanks, Timbo. I agree. I think like this past phase, even though it wasn't documented on YouTube, was very much me caring for my mind, body, soul. Like, quitting alcohol was a really good decision for me. Now my audience has grown up. Exactly. Quitting alcohol, changing my diet. Like, I've lost 15 pounds in a year. And I have more energy. Like, my whole goal is just, I want to feel vibrant and I want to feel clear and strong. And like, I just want to be like showing up brightly to the world and to life. And like, I've really accomplished that. So yeah. Oh no, I'm going to continue. Don't worry. I will continue throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks. Don't worry. I will never stop that. And something is going to stick, and then we'll come back to this video and we'll laugh about it. We're like, oh, guys, remember when I was talking to you guys that one day and I had no idea what the fuck I'm doing? And then I figured it out and it all worked out. Thanks, Jeff. I know that's where I think part of my future has me doing things, actually, is something around like mentoring people. I would love to write a book, but I don't think I would write a book on what I know. I would write like a science fiction book. I have a lot of concepts on how I think like DAOs and things should be run, so I thought it would be interesting to write. I love this Ram Dass. I listen to this when I'm stressed out. You guys can listen to this later, but I wanna just save that one for later. But I want to do more in terms of like helping people. I think I'm gonna start a podcast and just talk about the topics that are interesting. But my science fiction, I thought it would be really interesting to explore the different ideas I have and then build like a story around it, but then show my different concepts of like an optimistic future through the storyline. Thank God for good doctors. I went to a GP and like literally I was just telling him about my life, and like I don't feel depressed by any means. Like I'm very functional and I feel good, but he gave me an antidepressant and I was so surprised. I was like, I'm not gonna take this. Like he didn't ask any questions. He's like, you need to be on this. I was like, no, I don't. I'm not depressed. Yeah, podcast with video would be good. Yeah. Hi, Striker. Yeah, I went 20 minutes over. We were doing a reflection. I think if someone could clip me reacting to that first questions video, that would be great. I know, Kat. It's just so crazy to me. That was my first instance of seeing a GP in America and having them do that. So crazy. But I am gonna go. I have to get my house ready for my friend who's coming over, and I don't know if she's texting me right now and all these things because I'm using my phone as a camera and stuff like that. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming to stream. All my OGs here. You guys are real ones. Like the people who watched my stream in the beginning and then now like grew in a like similar enough way to like still like see me and appreciate me and enjoy my content. Like, it means a lot to me, all of you guys who've been showing up. So thank you for being here. Like I genuinely like, it means, this is a happy cry. It means so much to me that I have so many incredible people who've like followed me and been an OG for so fucking long. Like cheers to us, you know, like cheers to us for being gamers and like taking care of ourselves and like trying to live our best lives. It's pretty fucking cool. So thank you. Yeah. I just love my community so much. We've just been so lucky. So thank you. Yeah. That means a lot. So I'll be back Monday, 12 till 2. So if you guys want to see me then, come by. If not, I'll be posting on Instagram, and I now have a fan house where I'm going to be doing photo dumping, video dumping, and things like that. So if you want to subscribe to that, it's up to you. I haven't really announced it yet, so it's a really small community, but it's nice having another platform to explore. So yeah, love you guys. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna be live Monday. Yay.